Minecraft speedrunners are famous for their deep understanding of game mechanics and world generation. But is it enough to distinguish diligently faked Minecraft worlds from crazy real ones? To answer that question, I invited 5 experienced runners to take part in a challenge. I prepared 5 unique Minecraft worlds, 3 for version 1.16.1, commonly used in Minecraft speedrunning, and 2 for the current latest version, 1.21.8. 3 of these were created using real seeds and feature some incredible anomalies, and the other 2 were faked and can generate naturally. Will these speedrunners be able to use their knowledge and intuition to figure out which 2 seeds aren't real? Let's find out. Starting off with seed number 1, we have a cave spider spawner generated in the middle of a Badlands lake. Let's hear what the runners think about this one.
Right!
Oh! What the heck? Wait, this... What?
That is a cave spider spawner in the Mesa in the middle of a lake. Okay.
I mean, there's no cobwebs. That's like the first thing I noticed. Oh my god, wait, what? Huh. Why is this so detached?
It's interesting. This is like not an eroded Badlands, like, because this looks like one of the like spikes that you would get, and then like the terrain hits the spike.
So are you saying the mineshaft didn't generate, but like this? No, there's no way in hell this is real. Why would it cut off the rest of the mineshaft but not the spawner?
Is it just because this block is raised? Is there anything underneath it? No. Oh! Maybe it's not the thing in the lake. Maybe it's this block here.
This feels really fake, but I feel like they're all gonna feel fake. I feel like that's the point of the video. But my first, like, thought looking at this feels really fake. Like, there's just no way that this is real.
It feels so fake that like maybe that means it's real.
For now, I'm gonna, like, hover on the fact that I think this is real. I think this doesn't seem unbelievable.
It seems so arbitrary. I don't know. That seems like such a weird one to fake.
2, 3, I don't know. I'm trying to like see if it lines up in the middle, but there's just no way. I just need to see what the other ones look like. I have no idea. I don't know. It seems really easy to fake, but like that seems super doable, super reasonable.
Weird as it may look, this is a real Minecraft seed. It generated like this thanks to the one floating terracotta blocking sky access. This is all a mineshaft corridor needs to place planks and even a spawner underneath. For seed number 2, we're heading to the Nether, where we have a nicely aligned quadruple blaze spawner surrounding a bridge bastion's chalice.
Oh my god, what the f- Yo!
So it's a bridge on a chalice with 4 spawners. Okay.
No, yeah. Okay, man. Like, sure thing. Just... it's no base. It's just the chalice. And it's all there. All of the gold blocks, they're all still there.
What? Okay, so where am I?
Okay. Right.
I mean, this is the bastion in like, and then this is double pause. And then this is double pause, or like triple pause, double pause or something. And the structure of the region doesn't matter. Oh, they're all forwards, I guess.
There's a bad side over here. 1 magma room, 2 magma rooms, 3 magma rooms. And there's another spawner over here. So there's 6 spawners in total. This actually does make sense. No, there's no way. This seed has to be real just because there's no way Chris went through all this effort. Okay, is this bastion aligned properly though? Huh. Wait. Okay, this is it. Is it facing west? It's facing south. But it is in the chunk with the rampart. Okay. No, this has to be real then. Okay, C2 has to be real. I'm confident that C2 is real.
I mean, nothing springs out to me as being like, oh, sussy. Because these are obviously just all generating super close to each other. This is just insane. There's no like urgent red flags, but I've got a feeling like there's not ever gonna be urgent red flags. I feel like I'm not gonna get to a seed that I'm like, oh, at least I know this one's fake. I have no idea.
This is probably the Bastion. So this would have to be Fort then. Like this 432 would have to be Fort. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the other one would be here. This feels real to me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like, maybe not. I mean, this one feels real. That's my first thought is this feels real. It looks absurd. If I ever see anything like this in a speedrun, I'm gonna lose my mind.
This is just, this is disgusting. I'm taking a screenshot. This is so insane. I don't know. That seems a lot harder to fake, but maybe that's like a fake out in a way.
But there's no way, I just don't see how you, I can't understand how you get two fortunes in a Bastion seems too improbable. Maybe this is just real, like this is just kind of, and it doesn't eat, why doesn't it, wait, it doesn't eat the chalice because it eats like too high. Yeah, it's too high above, so it just doesn't eat the chalice, but it eats what's below. This feels real. I think this is real. Like, this makes sense to me.
As I expected, this seed turned out to be a real curveball. I faked it by manually editing the layout generation seeds of all 3 fortress structures. Now, technically, this kind of structure arrangement is still within world generation limits, and what makes this unfindable is the sheer improbability, is what I originally wanted to say. According to my initial simulations, the probability of such a cluster existing anywhere on any seed was around 1 in 2.6 million, aka practically impossible. But while editing this video, I came up with a way more accurate test, and to my surprise, the real odds are just about 50%. What I thought was impossible suddenly turned out to be a coin flip away. Still, in a real world, you wouldn't find this so close to spawn, as most possible generation spots lie millions of blocks away from 0-0. As per the result of the coin flip, it's an interesting project for the future. Moving on to seed number 3, we have a really weird combination of a stronghold, ruined portal, and buried treasure that forms a line of 3 chests.
These give off stronghold coordinate vibes. Yeah. Bro! Wait. Dude! What? That's so cool.
What? So, okay, so ruined portal. Buried treasure? Wow, that's a funny one.
Right, man. No, yeah. Oh, that's a buried treasure. That's a BT. I thought it was an ocean ruin.
What's this chest? Like RP, is this is RP chest. This is stronghold chest. What the that's a buried treasure?
This looks like a realistic chest. BT, which looks realistic. And Stronghold, which looks realistic. Huh. Because is the RP eating away this? Like, this is getting eaten away because of the Stronghold. There's no block over it. Can it generate with no block over it?
I feel like this is right. I mean, the BT feels really off from this location. This is a little bit weird. Maybe this is fake? I don't know. This one I'm pretty 50-50 on. The first two I felt pretty strong about, the first one being fake and the second one being real. This one I'm not sure about.
I don't think the BT would generate like this. But like, why is it so evenly cut here? And like, why did the room portal, like, there's no way the room portal overwrote like just this and nothing else, right? Like, I wouldn't have done that. The most fake I've seen so far, just because of that, this like chop out reason.
Because surely it would like force blocks around it, like it would like force that or something. But maybe it does that and then the stronghold overrides it. But then why would this block be empty?
Let me think about this. Is BT always, do BTs always face east? This one faces east. This one faces east as well. Boom. Okay. No, so the BT does face east. Huh.
I don't know which order these would generate in, but obviously there's nothing above or to the side of the BT chest. I've seen it before, where like a BT chest has been exposed from the top.
If you can get all of these three together, then maybe this is just possible. So it's like, I guess I have to just say this is real.
I'm gonna go off the info that I have, and I feel like this one is good.
This is the second fake seed of the video. As some runners pointed out, there are several things wrong here. Most notably, if this was a real seed, the buried treasure would get replaced by one of the other structures, or if it didn't, it would at least generate fully covered. Not to mention that this ruined portal can't spawn so far from a chunk corner or carve out these blocks in the first place. For the last two seeds, we're gonna switch to Minecraft 1.21.8. Since we already saw both fake seeds, these will be real, but the runners don't know that yet. Seed number 4 is a cursed looking combination of trial chambers, chest minecarts, and an ancient city that allows the bottom minecart to get double the normal amount of loot. Let's hear the runners' thoughts on this one.
Alright, well, I mean, the coordinates make me think you probably had to seed find pretty hard for this. If I'm teleporting to 4,853,553 minus 36, 10,221,792. I feel like you had to seed find pretty hard for this one.
What do we got? Trial chamber? What?
Wait, it's going into another one.
Oh my god. The hopper is looting the minecart with a chest? And it's going to another one? That is too cool. That is too cool to be fake, I feel like. Like, nah. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is the coolest seed of all time.
It's a minecart with chest on top of a hopper. Right, man. I mean, sure. I don't know what I expected. I don't think I expected this.
What? What the f am I looking at? I do not understand this version. What even spawns? How do you get a naturally generating hopper?
What is going on? Is this like also a...
This is like the ancient city. Like, what is this overlap? I feel like it can do that. Like, why is this like ancient cityified and the rest of it isn't?
It feels wrong. This feels wrong. I don't... On my instincts, this is fake, but I think I just need to see the final one.
This doesn't even look like it's unfeasible to have in a trial chambers. But like, you go up these stairs, you go up here, and it's like, ooh, that's interesting. Wow. Like, teaches a new player how hoppers work or something stupid. Like,
This is a crazy interaction. Like, this is pretty wild. I don't know too much about like how minecart chests spawn chunkwise. I feel like that's real. I like that one a lot though. That's crazy.
This seed is possible thanks to Minecraft's internal structure placement order. The mineshaft generates first, spawning the 2 chest minecarts, then trial chambers place the hopper and barrel, and finally the barrel gets replaced by an ancient city. The final seed of today's challenge is a Tetris block made out of mob spawners. Enough said.
Spawner.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
oh, yeah, no, yeah. Right. You found someone's factions base.
Yo, holy f***. This can happen, I think, though, because there's like air here that like lets it keep generating.
Excuse me? Oh my god, I can't see anything. Brightness bright. Yeah, okay. Like, I can see. Torch, how about? I think this is fake. I don't think rooms can generate like this. Now, I mean, the third one's real. Actually, okay, I think I feel pretty good about this. So this is all dungeon chests. I don't think the dungeon room is big enough.
That's the guy. That's the guy from the Minecraft movie. Zombie, zombie, cave, spider, spider. This is actually crazy hard to farm. So there's, what, 3 spawners next to each other, and then one put on top from this one? Dude, none of these feel fake. What?
So I know you can have a bunch aligned with each other, but I don't remember. I think you can have them elevated. I just don't really remember, though. And the cobwebs kind of make sense, but like the dungeon generates after the cobweb, so it overrides the cobweb. Like, I think that makes sense in my head.
Maybe this one's fake, actually. Because how can the chest be here? Because I swear the chest can't be like 1 away from the spawner. It has to be at least 2 away.
Okay, you know what I think you've done? I think this spawner was like here or something stupid like that. And you've got, like, you've seed found for this. This is already insane. You've gone, this. We're going to move this and we're going to put it here. In my mind, this, I don't feel like I've seen a spawner and a chest like this. Or like, I feel like there's always been an air block. And with this chest spawn, there's no air block. Like there's a diagonals. It could have been from either of the diagonals, I guess.
I don't know. I really want this to be real. Even if this is fake, I really want it to be real. No, this is like one of the coolest things I've seen in Minecraft.
The seed works much like the 6 spawner line I found, but has an extra mineshaft placed cave spider spawner on top. These weirdly placed blocks are here due to the particular chunk duration order I used. Both spawner chunks were loaded first, and then the part of the spider corridor that was outside these chunks placed the cobwebs and planks as it would in a cave.
Seed 1 is fake. And Seed 4 is fake. I'm still skeptical. No, I think Seed 2 is probably the one I believe the most. Like, I've seen like fortresses where you get 6 spawners next to each other. I've seen seeds like this before. So like, it makes sense. I'm like pretty certain. This one, I'm not so sure, but I guess I'll go tick. And then same with this one. Like, both of these are just, they're possible, but they're insanely unlikely. And the question is the chance like 1 in a few billion or 1 in a few quintillion? And it's just like, if it's 1 in a few billion, it's real. If it's 1 in a few quintillion, it's fake.
My suspicion, quote unquote, is seed 5 and 3. But that's just like off like random intuition whereby I'm going, I think I can understand maybe how this one generated. I think I can maybe understand how this one generated. This one's like, I can also kind of see how this one could have generated too. That's the problem. I'm gonna go for seed 5 and seed 3.
Seed 2 is too complicated to be fake. Seed 3 is like, the chest orientation is like so convincing. I don't know. I'm going off no info, but no, maybe it is just fake because I feel like there has to be something covering it. There has to be a block covering it. Seed 1, I don't know, but Seed 3 I'm going to say is fake. Seed 4 is too cool to be fake. And then Seed 5 feels realistic. No, I feel like the cobwebs would get cut off by the dungeon if Seed 5 was real. Okay, my final guess is Seed 3 and Seed 5 are fake. Everything else is real.
I think that this is fake. I think this is too good to be true. I think it's too crazy. I think that Seed 2 is real because it lines up quadrant-wise, even though it looks absolutely absurd. Seed 3 is the one I'm most scared of. I feel like I could be wrong on that one, but I also feel like it's real. I think it's just a lot of like weird world gen happening on top of each other that makes the terrain look funky. Seed 4, I feel like is a crazy interaction, but because of all the structures nearby, I feel like this is possible. And Seed 5, I think, is fake. I don't think the dungeon room is big enough for all of this, for the 3 spawners. So that's my take.
I think Seed 3 and Seed 5 are fake, because I think on Seed 5 you can't have the chest as close to the spawner, and on Seed 3 it would overwrite the library.
What? Seed 1 is real? So, You're telling me this is vanilla Minecraft? This was fun though. Like, just seeing insane shit like this is so awesome.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm so happy with that. I got one of them. I got one of them. Wait, Seed 2 is fake.
What? Okay, I got one of them right. Huh. Damn, Seed 2 is fake? And Seed 5 is real? Okay, wow. Seed 3, I'm assuming I was right on there's something has to cover the BT, but I really thought the mineshaft would get cut off.
Wow, I'm just totally wrong. I'm fully wrong. Not even close. I'm actually really sad that this is... Why are the ones that are like coolest for speedrunning fake? These are the ones that I would be most excited about to see in a world, and they're not real.
What? I got one of them right. It's not that good, I guess. This is real? I just like, maybe there's another spawner that gets overwritten somehow. I swear there just can't be a chest, like, I don't know, maybe my game knowledge is totally wrong.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to Andronicus, Curryway, Feinberg, Fulham, and Hacks for participating in this challenge. Admittedly, it was a bit unfair due to my Seed 2 miscalculations, but your engagement and passion still made it an awesome show. I'd highly encourage everyone watching to check out and subscribe to the participants' YouTube channels. They all create really cool Minecraft content. Finding or faking the seeds in the video wouldn't have been possible without the work of seed finding tool creators, including Neil, Captain Wutax, Matthew Bolin, Exception, Cubitect, and many others. Thank you all so much. Finally, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Have a good one.